Hello, everyone. So today I was meant to be interviewing somebody right now, but that ended up falling through. So I thought, why not just spend this time that I dedicated to it anyway and just interview myself. So this is a bit weird, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so where did I grow up and what was it like? So I grew up in Wagga Wagga, although I was born in Canberra, and then we moved to Bowral. Well, I lived in Queanbeyan. Then we moved to Bowral, then Cooma, and then I started primary school and preschool in Wagga Wagga. So I was in Wagga Wagga for most of my life until I was 18 when I moved away to Wollongong, and that's where I went to university. So when I was growing up, I was one of those kids that played outside all the time, but also really focused on doing well at school. And yeah, so I mean, I probably put a bit too much pressure on myself at times, and I cared too much about what other people thought. But now I can reflect and see that now. And yeah, it's a bit sad, really, but anyway. What did you want to be when you grew up? All right, so I wanted to be a teacher when I was in primary school. When I got to high school, I was really into houses, so I wanted to be an architect. But then I found that I was really good at science and maths, so I wanted to bring some of that into it. So I decided to that civil engineering was for me. And then it got to putting in my preferences for what university I wanted to go to and what courses I wanted to do when I was in year 12, and I put down psychology. So psychoanalyze that because it doesn't make much sense. But then I started at university. I was doing psychology and commerce to begin with, and then I swapped to communication and media studies and kept commerce, and I did that for a week. And then I changed to international studies and commerce. And then I ended up doing my honours in commerce, and now I'm doing my PhD in business, looking at entrepreneurs and their well-being and what leads them to take action on their ideas. So that was my educational journey and what I wanted to be when I grew up. So now I'm lucky enough to be a wellness coach, coaching young people in living their dream lives. So giving them the tools and the mindset and the methods so that they can be their best, achieve their goals, have energy every day, and just feel good about themselves. Okay, so what in your story led you to where you are now? Okay, so when I first started at uni, I didn't really drink much before uni, but when I got to uni, it was just part of the culture of where I was living because I lived on campus and it was a massive drinking culture. So I started drinking a lot. I mean, I was like binge drinking 3 nights a week and going out and partying and, you know, I was very social, you could call it. So then there was this one morning when I woke up after a particularly big night. Well, actually, probably I woke up in the afternoon. So I woke up in the afternoon and I was, oh my God, I felt horrible. And it was like, you know, when you say to your friends, I am never going to drink again. Oh my God, I feel so bad. So I got out of bed. I dragged myself out of bed and went over to my laptop and I typed in something like how to be well or how to not feel like shit or, you know, something stupid into a Google search. And that's when all this information started coming up about wellness and looking after yourself. And I was like, holy crap, there's like another way to live. And there was just so much information, and that was 4 years ago now. And so from that point on, from that morning, my life absolutely transformed. So have you had setbacks and how did you get past those? I suppose setbacks that I've had is in my own mindset, not believing that I could do it, not believing that I had the skills and abilities to do it, and worrying about what other people would think about what I was doing. And how did I get past those? So awareness, I guess. So figuring out that that was what my mindset was, and that was what was holding me back. So once you learn something, you can't unlearn it. So once I was aware that it was those fears and mindset that was holding me back, then that was what propelled me to make a change. So what is my next goal? So my next goal is my eCourse Get Shit Done, which is being released on Monday, April 18th of 2016. So this will be my first digital eCourse. So I have created this course. It's an email course, so it gets sent to you on Monday each week. And you'll send a video, audios, PDF, worksheets, or play sheets, I like to call them, playbooks, yeah, to work through, to try and teach you the systems and the mindset and the methods to reach a goal. So for me, the goal that I reached was, or two that I've reached that were massive goals for me, was setting up my own business and doing my PhD. So I'm currently doing my PhD, so that's still in the process. And then the other one is setting up my business, which I've obviously successfully done because I'm speaking to you right now. So I want to get you focused on your goals and what your larger vision for your life is, and get you working away at that every day instead of just waking up, going to work, coming home, being so exhausted from work, and then going to sleep. I don't know, watching some TV and going to sleep, and then that's your life Monday to Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday you're just recovering from the week. It's just like, that is what the daily grind is, and you're earning extra money and everything, but if you're not chiseling away at your life goals, then you're not going to get anywhere, because nobody's going to come up and just hand your massive life goal to you on a silver platter. Here you go, here's your goal, this is what you wanted. Like, it doesn't work like that, which sucks. But so yeah, each week I'll be going through all of the parts that support you as a person. So we'll be looking at nutrition and exercise and your mindset and the way that you think, so your mental patterns. So we'll be looking at supporting yourself on that deeper level, but also giving you the technical tools to actually take action on a goal, like software that can support you, as well as mindset shifts that you can make. And my mindset meditations actually come free with the first 20 people who sign up to the course as well. So they will really support you on your journey. Okay, so that's my goal, and it starts on Monday, and I'm super excited. So that's that. All right, so what does a normal day look like for you? So a normal day for me changes from day to day, because I have all different priorities. So often the thing I like to do is separate each day into focusing on a different part of my life. So Mondays, I usually focus on my business. Tuesdays is focusing on my PhD. So, you know, and it just follows like that for the week, working on specific parts of my business or PhD or other tasks that I have. So that's how I structure my days. And what I'm most grateful for in my life, I am really grateful that I discovered wellness in the first place, because it's radically transformed my life, and I can't imagine what my life would have been like if I hadn't have found it. Secondly, is my family and friends, because I really appreciate all of them and adore them, and they support me in what I'm doing, and yeah, I just couldn't live without those guys, obviously. And thirdly, what am I most grateful for? Can I say my dog? Probably my dog. My dog Stewie, he is the best little doggy. Every time, he's actually in Wagga Wagga, so I don't get to hang out with him until I go back to Wagga to see my parents, which I'm going to do in a couple of weeks, so that's exciting. But yeah, so Stewie he shows me what unconditional love is, because every single time that I see him, he's just so excited to see me. It doesn't matter if I've just gotten angry at him for doing a wee inside or whatever. Like, he's just so excited, and we just have such a bond. And yes, I love my little Stewie. So anyway, that was a bit random, but I hope that you got something out of this. If you're interested in Get Shit Done, you can go to annajohnsonhill.com/get and then -shit-done. So go and check that out. Yes, that'll be cool, because I really want you, because if you've watched this much of the video, you're interested. I know you're interested. And yeah, so go and have a look. There's more information there. There's another video that you can watch. And there's just so much information that I put on that page. It took me hours and hours. It was like writing an essay, but a really fun essay. Okay, so that's enough from me, probably. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.